Only 9 students show up to a white privilege workshop at a school of 30,000. Thanks everybody for showing up today. This is Joe for the Simple Life Show. Of course, this happened at University of North Carolina. I read this story earlier. I actually heard about it, I believe, yesterday. It might have been yesterday. When did this actually come out? This was from the 21st, a couple days ago. So I thought it was a kind of a joke. In this day of age, you're not really sure what is a joke anymore. Everything seems like it's a meme, but this is true. Only 9 students show up to a white privilege workshop. This means that no one cares. Maybe they had other things to do. I don't really know. But of those 9 students that did show up to this white privilege workshop, and unfortunately, I don't have any video of this because it really wasn't worth it, I guess. 2 of those were journalists. 2 of those were people there for extra credit. And the other 5 were there from an ulterior point of view, skeptical about the whole thing. So that means 0 people really cared about this whole white privilege workshop. I mean, is it really surprising in this day of age that people aren't really interested in this kind of stuff, but yet it keeps getting shoved down our throats every single day by the mainstream media? They want to convince us that we should be separate. I mean, I can't think of any type of regressive type of mentality as separating people. I mean, it really does sound like the Civil War again. It really does sound like we are going backwards in time, where the Democrats, who were responsible for a lot of the hate organizations back then, they are really just keeping in step with what they are doing, but they're doing it from a different angle. They're doing it from a different way. They are brainwashing everyone into believing that Trump is a white supremacist, he's a racist, he's a Nazi. Everyone that believes that Trump is doing a good job, they all belong in the same group. Remember the deplorables with Clinton? It just keeps on going on and on and on ad nauseum, and people are getting really tired of this. But of course, if you ask a lot of the pollsters out there, then obviously race is a big problem right now. I don't really think it really is, but I could be wrong. I'm not going to say that, because I'm not 100% white. I'm actually part Native American. But, I never say any of that kind of stuff because it doesn't matter. That's the point. None of this really matters. I mean, if you're black, white, Asian, purple, whatever, I don't care what color you are, where you're from. If you have good ideas and you are a good person, you're a decent person, then I don't care about any of that stuff. And no one really does unless you belong to one of those groups. And you know what? Those groups do exist. I mean, let's just be upfront and honest about it. Those groups do exist. They are out there, but they aren't posing the huge threat that the mainstream media is trying to put out there. So this is just something that I thought that was kind of important to actually do a little short video on. I will do a couple other videos here about a couple other things that I really want to talk about today. But I really just wanted to, kind of put that out there that none of this is really important to a lot of people. I think that a lot of it is just a lot of doublespeak from the mainstream media that wants everyone to believe that their hair is literally on fire, that racism is just prevalent in every single facet of this society, and I just don't believe that's true. I don't think there's any kind of evidence that really backs that up. Statistic evidence that backs that up. I know that's not a popular thing to say. So we know that this is not a really popular idea on both accounts. So until next time, this is Joe with Simple Life Show. Have a great day.